What are you doing? Wake up! I don't like it when you're asleep. When you're asleep, it scares me. And when you're sleeping, it's gonna... Come on! Something's gotta work! It's gotta be... Wake up! I really want you to wake up. There's nothing going on here that can help me. Just please! Ah!
Draw a monster. Draw a monster. Put the monsters to the test. See them, judge them, love them, cotton, and then describe the rest. A sandy boy, a hot brute. Why, we even have a bear. Try online, it's kinda not bad. Don't believe me? Ask this lad.
Yeah, I like things.
So you know what you've always wanted?
Yes.
Just so we're on the same page, what is it you've always wanted?
Freedom and appreciation.
No, but seriously.
Alright. Guess I'll be locked up inside forever.
I will set you on fire.
Okay.
And not for the first time.
No. It doesn't even hurt anymore, it's just annoying.
Alright, Flame Boy, Tartaronis!
Excuse me?
Alright, Flame Boy, Tartaronis!
Like tartar sauce?
Tartaronis! Yes, it's sentient tartar sauce that swallows you whole.
Tartar sauce?
Well, no, but, you know, that points my mind in specific directions, but it also sort of sounds like tortoisey. So I want to go with like a really fishy tortoise.
A really fishy, like it's
yeah,
sneaky.
it's like a fish head.
Oh,
like all of the
literal-
limbs and like the
literal
head are
fish.
like a fish, but it's like turtle shell.
So not a
like a fish
suspicious
turtle shell.
tortoise, a literal fish tortoise.
Yeah, not a fishy tortoise. He's not up to no good.
Yeah, I'm a tortoise, see?
It could be a fishy tortoise.
It's the swallowing abyss dragon. So, Tartaronis, imagine a big turtle.
Okay, I was pretty okay then.
You weren't bad. You're not bad. Well, that's not lie.
Okay.
But your guessing wasn't bad. Its shell back looks like a brown Ucanlos.
But you said his back looks like Ucanlos?
Yeah, take Ucanlos, rip off his
So-
legs. Ah! Then attach
Yeah.
flippers to them. Ooh.
Yeah.
Then make him brown, make his back slightly spikier, and then his face, imagine the chin is also his forehead, so he has like a double overhang. You sound really upset about this one.
Not upset, just sort of lost from a production standpoint.
Well, you got 10 seconds if that helps.
No.
You got 5 seconds if that helps.
Less than the 10.
We have 2 seconds if that helps.
Okay.
You're out of time if that helps.
I mean, that doesn't help, but it's nice to know.
Lay your Tartaronis upon me!
Okay, here you go.
Well,
That's right?
That's a
That's
really
it, right?
good drawing. I mean, at least he's happy for once. I mean, well, actually, no, I take that back.
don't
I take
zoom
that
in.
back. He looks like he's pretending to be happy, but just barely holding it together.
Yeah, don't look at his eye too
he's
closely.
like, he's got a smile, but then you look at the eye and he's like, don't cry. Just don't cry. Don't
Hold yourself together, you're on television!
You could do it. Just don't cry. Tartaronis.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
How happy are you that it's a turtle monster?
Happy. I feel like it could be more turtley, though.
Look, man, nothing is ever turtley enough for you.
I'm quite happy.
Would you like the video of the tortoises mating?
Yeah?
Alright, have you calmed down? I know what that does to you.
Is it legal to put that on YouTube?
Yes. So he's an elder dragon and he resembles a sea turtle! He is huge,
Yes.
he's got a Ucanlos-like chin! He's got moving spikes on his back that shift
Moving? Okay.
in and out, depending on where it currently is located. Now, it lives in desert, alright? Lives in desert, and it's very good
In
at
desert.
manipulating sand. But I think what is important is to just give you a taste. Give you a little taste, a little sample. Try not to get it in
But
your
I don't
mouth,
wanna
though,
eat turtle.
because it is sandy. Hey, look, it's a desert. What could be in the desert?
Oh, with echoey singing, that's never been... Barren land, rising moon, scorching sand, fading run. What is this, an action movie trailer? Tartaronis, Elder Dragon awakes.
Look at him go, though. Destroy, fiend of withered sea.
Of withered sea. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Look at his roll. Bury tyrant who swallows the moon.
Who swallow moon?
He swallow moon.
Oh my god.
You see?
I'm sorry, was he flying in circles like a Matsu creating dust tornadoes?
So he produces hot air inside him and he can float like a balloon above the desert and create sand tornadoes below him.
Nothing that big should fly!
I really like flippers, though.
I
You
do.
don't really get too many flippers.
Especially because he is just like flopping around
Yeah,
a bit.
he is. He's just trying desperately to maneuver.
I actually really like that part, specifically.
Look at him doing the float. Sand aura, sand currents, hot air. That's what you want to see above a desert.
I get it, because like I feel like the reason that's there is because there's no underwater combat, and this dude is totally an underwater combat monster. Yeah. Like, look at him and tell me you don't want to see him underwater. He's just dropping pieces of sand out of him.
Oh, look at that! He's doing like little missile barrages from his back of rocks.
Christ!
And even
I'm
this...
sorry, it's too much. It's too much.
Well, the thing is, I was about to say, even this, floating giant sky turtle firing rock missiles, still is just, is low tier compared to most of Frontier. And Matsu's not any more ridiculous than this guy.
Amatsu is absolutely less ridiculous than this guy. Significantly less. I never said Amatsu was ridiculous. Amatsu I accept. This is hilarious. This is like you're playing a fucking, like, alien hunting game.
Alien hunting game.
And this is the mothership.
This is the mothership! It's sending its little ones at us. Oh, gosh. Please, somebody
help. This is the
help.
Reapers from Mass Effect. That's what this is. I do love that he's essentially like a pirate ship.
He is.
He's
like a living pirate turtle ship just doing runs. Oh!
What the fuck?
He is absorbing the sand! Reloading!
I love that. Like, wait, that's not even on the ground!
Alright. Lay something upon me. And hopefully it's cuddly.
Okay, so I want you to not read too much into the name because it will absolutely hurt you.
What? Okay.
It's Caesarber.
What?
Caesarber, like Caesar, like Julius Caesar.
Caesarber.
Caesarber.
Is it like Caesar better?
No.
Caesarber.
Caesarber.
So it's not Julius Caesar, but now he's a bear, and then everyone was like, "Ah, kill the bear!" And that's actually how he got assassinated.
Hey, two Brutus.
Hey, two Brutus. All right, what's the title?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, is it very obvious?
I can't tell you that.
All right, describe my face. All right, what are we working with?
Are you gonna count?
Yeah, I've started the time. I'm 15 seconds
Oh,
deep.
okay.
Just
All right.
go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay. So, picture Arzuros, but it's a beaver.
What?
Done.
What's the title of the
Arzuros?
monster?
Beaver Beast.
For fuck's sake! What does a
Beaver.
beaver look like?
Face is like, it's sort of like, oh, I'm trying to think of is there no Pokemon you can draw from? You know Pokemon. There's gotta be a beaver
Where did Pokemon come from? Is there no this
I'm
Bidoof?
thinking, like,
This
you don't know what a
fucking
beaver
Bidoof?
looks like. Maybe you know what a beaver Pokemon looks
Nobody
like.
cares about Bidoof. It's just a HM bitch.
The rest of them.
Oh, I know the beaver tail, the classic flat beaver
Yeah, it's
tail.
beaver tail. Beaver tail.
Tell me a beaver tail while I draw.
His arms. Two beavers walked through the forest. They knocked over a tree, and their face had buck teeth, and their nose went like a shield over their eyes, because beavers.
Their nose went like a shield over the rise because
It's more that the fur doesn't grow over the eyes, so it looks like one big patch from the nose over to the
I
forehead.
regret asking for this beaver story. I am so. I know that's when I run out of time.
I am so.
Oh Lord above. Okay, please don't judge me too harshly for this. It's my Caesarber.
Few promises. I feel like you really don't know what a beaver looks like. You just drew a circle. uncanny ability to just, like, RNG get the correct standing position.
If that's the correct standing position, I mean, my assumption was that he does. Hey, there we go. See, my assumption was he does the stand on back legs kind of raw thing that Azuros and the others do. So that was my basis.
How much does he not look like a Monster Hunter creature, though?
He does just look like looks like a normal thing. He looks like something David Attenborough has for breakfast.
So, Caesarber, which is Caesar and then B-E-R, it probably is supposed to be pronounced Caesarber, but there's no A there, so I really don't want to give them that.
Okay, I'm assuming he's just a floppy, easy monster that looks like a beaver bear.
Well, I don't know if he's easy or not, but you know, he does beavery things. He fights off like Bullfango and stuff. You know, he takes down trees. He fights with trees.
So do you just imply beavery things is fighting off wild boar?
Yeah, you know, beavery things.
Does it do anything special? Has it got any elements? Is it just try and claw slowly? No elements, but he does the Banburo pick up trees thing because he's a beaver. I guess that makes. Do they build dams?
They do build dams.
Ah! Look, I think he wants the ridged fruits.
Probably.
Good old ridged fruit.
Yeah, he eats fruits and trees. So he's gonna knock down the tree.
He eats fruits in trees, or he eats fruits and trees.
And trees. He also eats the trees.
Oh God, he's just eating my fruit. Wait a minute.
No!
No!
I feel like he is the entry, the Jagras of the online from the looks.
Probably.
Of things. Oh, look at that.
So if this is the Jagras, I'm pretty happy with that because he like does the whole pick up trees and thing.
He did it hurt. Ooh, he just launched mud. Yeah. I assume he's a fanged beast.
He is.
Okay.
But he moves weirdly for a fanged beast.
I like the way he moves. He's the best. He's the best. He pulled
the tree out of the ground.
Oh my God! The spin and then the weight was too much, and he flipped off. That was sexy.
He knocks himself over.
Oh, work that tree for me, Caesar.
I really like the way he moves. Like, he's obviously supposed to have a lot of downtime. Like, his animations are built to make him fall over and shit. But it gives him more character, so I like it.
Yeah, it really does. Honestly, Monster, the general theme is the weaker the monster, the more personality it has.
Yeah, that's true. Because you don't have to hedge everything into them being powerful as shit.
I like him. Very simple, but you know, he's a fun little. Fun little bear daddy.
He might be one of the better bear-based monsters. And I also like beavers. I am Canadian, so it's hard, you know, not to like this guy.
Is that a requirement?
Of course.
Well, while we're on it, just because we might as well, there is apparently a yellow Caesarber.
There is, and there's also a ghost Caesarber.
Ghost Caesarber! Alright, this next one is where, for me personally, online takes a dive. Okay, it was doing so well. It was doing so well, and then it fell screaming off a cliff. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So cliff,
scream,
cliff, fall. Scream. So Disaster Wyvern.
That sounds pretty accurate to what you just said. What's its name?
No, legitimately, that's Disaster Wyvern.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like that is
the name of the like Rathalos, but Disaster Wyvern. Its title
not even the title.
Its title is Disaster Wyvern. Its name is Disaster Wyvern.
Okay, so its name is question mark.
No, genuinely, it's called Disaster Wyvern. It is like, oh look, there's a herd of Disaster Wyvern over there.
They do move in herds.
It is a Disaster Wyvern. That's the species is Disaster Wyvern. That's what
it's just fucking fire with wings.
It's just fire with wings. So he's very in keeping with his namesake. He's just a disaster. So he's a brute wyvern, and I guess I hate even putting this in the same sentence, but imagine the way that Brachydios stands, that general stance and build.
I mean, every brute wyvern.
So his head looks like a shark head, you know, the nose and then the eyes a little bit further back, and then you slope down for the mouth. Like, just imagine a shark head on a brute wyvern.
Okay, got it.
All right, and then his arms look like his actual hands are inserted into two sort of like boxing gloves almost, but they're shaped in such a way that they also look like shark heads. So if he crouches his head down and puts his arms against his head, it makes just a one big point, if that makes sense.
Okay, so they're sort of pointy.
Yeah, 5 Disaster Wyverns left. No more Disaster Wyverns left.
Wyvern.
Lay him upon me.
You don't want that.
I really do.
Here you go.
I sense incoming. What? You... I don't understand what you were doing for 2 minutes.
Drawing that.
I feel like you were drawing that for 15 seconds, the other 1 minute 45, you're having a nap.
I feel like you have no idea how long it takes to, like, move a mouse.
I mean, I drew
like,
a
you realize how short 2 minutes is.
Caesarber in 2 minutes.
Josh, look at the shape you drew and tell me that mine is even remotely similar to what you did.
I don't think you have any disaster legs to stand on. There's not even anything I can say about it. It's just...
Good, then don't. Fuck you.
It looks like the tail, its skin has been peeled back, and that's just the flesh underneath.
Yeah, of course, he's a strawberry.
It's a strawberry dinosaur. Alright, behold the Disaster Wyvern.
No.
Yeah. It's not great, is it? It's not one, it's just not, it's just not hype.
How did you describe his face as a shark?
Because it looks like a shark face. Comes out in the point and then comes down to the mouth. Exactly what a shark looks like. He is a steam-based monster. He fires steam out the back of his head and arms, and it powers him forward like a train. He's like a train wyvern.
So it's like a worse version of the water Duramboros?
I guess you could say that. He puts his arms and his heads together, makes a triangle, and then charges with them.
I can't like him. Like, no part of me has any interest in liking him.
Alright, maybe
he looks like an NPC from a... He looks like an enemy NPC from an Eastern MMO.
I mean, technically speaking, it is an enemy in an Eastern MMO, so...
Yeah, but, like, it's not like... Like, that's a Borderlands enemy. I'm looking at a Borderlands boss.
Look at him go. Look at him being a disaster wyvern.
Why did it... Why... No.
Oh, here we go. Steam charge. There you go. Look. It's cool, right? That's cool.
I mean, that's cool. It's too bad they have to make him look like an absolute idiot to make it work.
He does look so bad, doesn't he? It's so unfortunate he's called the Disaster Wyvern.
You know what the problem is? What? Think about what he's doing with his head and his arms. He should be a fucking crab.
Yeah, he should be a crab. That would be really cool.
That's exactly why he looks like an idiot.
Oh, imagine a steam-charged crab.
That does that, yeah. That's what he should
really
be.
Cool. So it is actually capable of punching hunters with its blade-like arms.
Really?
Yeah, no, it is allowed to do that. It actually is allowed to do that.
I wasn't sure. I thought that might be against the rules.
No. It can cause water blight, so you run out of stamina, so it charges at you easier. So I guess that works.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows if you get covered in steam, you get exhausted.
Well, like, you know, if it's enough steam, it's water. Steam is water. I can see why they're doing that, because you don't get exhausted when you get covered in water either, do you?
I guess the theory is it's harder to move in water, so it's more tiring.
Well, yeah, harder to move in water, not when you're wet.
Like, whenever I get wet, you know how long it takes me to get out the bathroom? It's just, I wish there was more to say. Like, surprise, he then turns into this, and it's really cool, but there just isn't. He's slow, and he looks stupid, and... Alright guys, that is your turn of online for today. For today. It's for today. Today is a day, and you saw this today, so today.
Today is today.
Today.
It applies to every day.
Today's today, yep. Yesterday, tomorrow was today.
Well, yesterday was also today.
Yeah, that is true.
Yesterday, tomorrow is today.
Alright, stop talking. Like, if you enjoyed, everybody subscribe and hit the bell. We will see you soon. Goodbye.
Good day.